on how to cartoon yourself using Sketchbook app. Okay, now in this tutorial I won't be showing everything. Okay, like I will just show you some little tips on how you are going to shade this picture. Okay, like how to use dark skin color. So this is my palettes right here. So like this one and this one. Okay, this one is dark and this one is less dark. Okay, before I start doing the shading, I will go back to this place right here, then click this plus button. That's to create a new layer. So that's what we are going to do first. Okay, we create a new layer right here, then I'm using this tool. I'm using this tool right here. I'm using flow airbrush. So in this face right here, the tools I'm going to use is flow airbrush and hard airbrush. Okay, flow airbrush and hard airbrush. So in this tutorial, what you need to focus more is the eyes. Okay, focus more on the eyes, the nose, the mouth, then the face. So this is a side view picture, but the side view isn't complete. Like it's just let's say it's a side view picture, but you can see the eyes. Okay, like you can see the other eyes and the cheek. So pictures that you can use to practice is let's say side view pictures. Okay, so side view pictures I recommend for those beginners to use side view pictures to learn how to draw. Okay, so like this one, this side view pictures really help. Okay, so your main focus on this picture right here is the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and the face. Okay, so what we'll do right here, this layer right here, it must be on top. It must be on top of the foundation, and I didn't set mine to any blending mode, like it's in normal. Okay, so this layer right here, I'm using the flow airbrush. Then I'll go back to my palettes that I created myself. So I'll show you guys how to create this palette and how to save it in all these boxes. Okay, so I'm going to use this color right here, this color. So what we'll do here, you can see this place is dark. This place here is a little bit dark. So like I will start from this side here. So what I will do is I will set the size like this, then start adding some shade to it. Then I'm going to reduce it. Okay, add more again, then add more. Then I go back to the reference. Then you can see this one right here. You have to do it here also. You have to do some shadings right here. Then I'll go back, look at it again, and add something like this. Okay, So now let me just show you how to shade this side. So like this place, then just let me show you guys. Then I'll do another one here again. I'll add another shading here again. Okay, so now what I will do here, I'll use the round bristle, the smudge round bristle brush. Okay, then I'll set the level, the flow to let's say 4. Then what you do here is to start making this zigzag shading. Okay, so if in your device, if it's getting a little bit rough, like if you are seeing all these lines right here, then you can reduce it. You can take it to 2 or 3 or 1. Okay, but I'll just take my own to 4. Then what I'll do here, I will start making something like this. Like I will go with the flow with like I will make sure I have this particular angle right. Okay, so like this particular side. Okay, then I will use the smudge brush, start shading the inside. I'll just take it inside. Then I will do something like this also, create something like this, you can see. Then I will bring this one here. You can see. Then I will take it up. I'll just take the side up, something like this, you can see. Then once you are doing this type of shading, okay, so what you have to do again, then you can use the flow airbrush, then increase the size, then you just do 1 shade or 2 or 3, just to make, just to get this portion right here. Then I can add another shading again here and here. Okay, so let us get this side now. Now I've gotten this side, so now let me get this side. Okay, this side. So what I'll do there is that I will use the smudge brush, then start taking it up again, something like this. Now you can see that here is dark and here is light. So now what I will do here is I'll use this flow airbrush, then do something like this. Okay, I'll just do something like this and do something like this. Okay, I don't need to start using the smudge brush to do something like this, or you can do it like that if you want. So like I'm using the smudge brush and the flow airbrush at the same time, so I'm just trying to get that angle, that area. Okay, so now let me get this line right here. I'm going to use this hard eraser, then erase something like this. Okay, just to get this side right here. Okay, then I will use use smudge brush. Okay, then I will take it down to level 2 to make it look smooth. Okay, now once I'm done with it, then I will make here like I will add some dark layers right here, because in the reference you can see that here is much is more darker. Okay, so like I will go back here again, then I'll use this one right here and add it. You can see that's it. Just add it. So once you take this step I did here, then use that step to complete this side. But I'll just show you small. I'll just show you guys a little bit. Like I will do small thing here. Okay, like I will use the hard airbrush then to do something like this here. Like I said, you must focus on the eyes. Okay, the eyes, the nose, the mouth. So let me just do this part right here now. Just this part. Okay, once you reach this side here, like once you are done with the top, once you reach this side right here, you use this dark palette. Okay, this one, then to shade the eyes. Okay, then you do it again. Okay, then you go back, you look at it, then you continue doing it again. You just make this side darker. Okay, so now I'm going to complete these sides. Okay, then I will use I'm going to use this floor airbrush, then widen it, then just make 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Okay, so while making it, then I can use either sorry guys, I just made a mistake. Okay, I just made a mistake right now. So I'll use this palette right here. I don't need to use this dark one again. I'll use this one. Okay, so I'll just start again. 1 2 3, then 1 2 3. Okay, then I will add this side, top side, something like this. Just shade something like this here. Then you follow this side, you follow this side, can see that here and here is dark, like this side, this place here is dark. Okay, so if you are trying to get here and you don't know how to do it, what you have to do is to use this hard airbrush, then size it to, let's say, to this size. Then what you do is just do like this. You can see once you do it like this, you can take it to this side. Then you can, then I can do also this type. Okay, something like this. If I'm trying to get this face here, the cheek, okay, I can do something like this. So in this process here, what you will do, so now let me complete this side. Okay, let me just complete this side. Now I'm going to go back to the floor airbrush. Then you can see that here is dark, this place here is dark, so I'm going to go back to this dark palette, then increase it. You can see, but I will just take it back because that was too much. Okay, you can see. Then let me complete this side here now, this side. So what I will do is that I will use I'm going to use the hard airbrush, then use this palette again, and start doing something like this. Just going to draw the eye sac. So then I'll just join it. I'll just do some shadings right here. Just join it. Okay. Then do some lines here. Then once I'm done with that, what I have to do now is to use the smudge brush to blend it and reshape the way it is. How to reshape the way it is. The way you are seeing the reference, you have to make sure you reshape every angle. Okay, so I'm going to take it to 5 just to make this side. You can see this place went inside, this side here, this place went inside, so I have to do it here also. I have to apply that method here. Then this place here, what you have to do is just to increase the size, then take it to 4. Okay, what you just do is you do something like this. Okay, then you will do it like this. Then you drag it again, you drag it down, and start doing some shadings. Just try to make sure it looks exactly like this. So now let me complete this top side. Okay, let me just complete that top side. Then I'll use this flow airbrush, do something like this. You can see as I'm using this palette here to add this one, then the one I did here before, the one I did here, this one right here and this one is now fading out, so there's no problem. There's no need to panic if your own is showing like that. So what you just need to do is just to focus on this side right here, just focus on this side. So you can see that those dark lines is no more showing like before. Okay, so no need to panic. Just make sure that you got this area very well. Use the smudge brush to smudge this part. Okay, it will look something like this. You go back, you check it again, then you just use the hard eraser to erase this part small, then use the smudge brush, increase the size like this, then take it to level 5, so you can start shading it like this. So this is what is going to show, something like this. I will say clean it again, clean more again, then use the smooth brush. So it's now rough, it's rough now, so I have to take it to flow 3 or 2. Okay, so just merge it. I'll just blend it. I can't wait to see the final results. So you can see that here is a little bit dark, this side here is dark, so I'm going to go back to this color right here. I will go back to this color, this one right here, then use the flow airbrush, then I'm going to cross this line. I'm going to do something like this, then this is the smudge brush, start blending. Okay, so once I'm done blending with that, then I go back to this area and this area, then I will use the hard airbrush and start shading it again. So like you shade it on top of the lines, like you have to add the shading on top of the line, not under, not the side, on top. You can see here I did this one on top. Okay, on top, then go this side, then add it. Then what I'll do here is I'm going to use the hard eraser to erase this part. You can see this light here. Okay, then once you use the hard eraser, then use the smudge brush, set it to level 4, then we blend, start blending. As you're blending, you just go back to check if it is the way it is. Then you can see that here, this side here is too dark. Then you can use an actual darker palette. I can use black, plain black. Then use the flow airbrush. Don't use the hard airbrush. Okay, use the flow airbrush because the hard airbrush will make it look more darker. So I'm going to use the flow airbrush to just add some. I won't put much, just some. Just then do some again right here. So guys, that is it. That is how to use dark skin color part 3. Okay guys, thanks for watching.